Hello there guys, here's going to be a tutorial on how to make a door just like orbs, except for we're not using any beacon sensors. This is just because I just now decided to make it. There was a request for a new tutorial that wasn't exactly specified as to what they wanted, so this will be it. First I'm going to put in a whole bunch of these things here. I'm going to get rid of these two, and you'll see why. Okay, now I'm going to find the wire hydraulic with fix checked. Now I'm going to turn on my Smart Snap, and then I'm going to place hydraulic there with the controller and a hydraulic here with the controller. Then I'm going to go on the other side, place a hydraulic there with the controller, and right down here. If you want more, go for it, but you don't really need it. I'm going to replace the stacked items back, so they'll be there. And then I'm going to want to no collide these two and these two, so they will slide back through that other object, which makes it a lot easier for me. Now I'm going to put a plate here using the axis tool, so I can spin it right here. And then I'm going to line it up to where I want it, and then take it off using R on axis. Okay, now we're going to want to no collide these as well, so they don't hit when it's going in the middle there. And you probably could move it back just a little bit, just so it's kind of flush. Okay. Get these doors out of the way, and as you can see, when I spawned the doors, it set it at 95.96. so in my expression here, I have 95.96 already set. So hydraulic equals target finder else, or if the target finder is true, it'll output 0, or else it'll output 95.96 at all times. So that means when there's no target active, it'll be 95.96, which will allow it to close all the way, and when it is active, it'll be 0. Now I'm going to make my range, I'll say 250, just to be, to be close. Actually, I have to make it 300. And I want to do target players, and you don't have to paint target, and just that's it, target players. Now let's see. Put that right there. Target finder will go to this, and hydraulic will go to the expression. Now, something I didn't mention to people who want to do this with expressions: inputs will be target finder, and outputs will be the hydraulics, which are these. Now, since I'm in range, it's going to open up. Now when I go away, it'll close. Open, close. Now if you don't want to bash into this metal plate when you run through it, right click on it with the no collide tool and you walk right through it. As you can see, when I get closer, it opens up, and as I get further, it closes. Now to clean it up a bit, let's go to color and turn everything down to 0. Clean them up, and there we go. We have a working door system. Alright, now for those of you who like to use, well, not expressions, we're going to do this a little bit of a different way here. We're going to do the multiply chip, and then we're going to need the subtract chip. And now let's go to constant value and make sure number of values is 1, and value 1 equals 95.96. You gotta type it in right. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to multiply the target finder by the constant value. So when the target is active, it will output 95.96 for the length. And it's going to be a little backwards here. Now you want to subtract 95.96 by the multiply gate. So that'll mean when I'm in range, this multiply equals the length of the door, and it'll take that away from the length that it's supposed to be, which in this case is supposed to be 95.96. So we connect the length to the subtract gates, or the hydraulics to the subtract gates, and I just remember where they are, so it's a little easy. So now, when I unfreeze the doors like that, as you can see, the doors will do the same exact thing as they did before. There you go. Enjoy. Good times. Now I will just clean it up. And there you go. Perfect. Okay, here I am again. I was told that some people might not want the doors to open up all the way like they are right now. So, in this case, we would go to constant value, set the number of values to 2, value 2 will be 50 to open it up halfway, add it to that. Then change multiply from the value has to be changed to 50. Then it only open halfway, which is sort of like this. And there you go. Also, thanks to Freekill for the idea to make this tutorial.